Let me just take this in for a minute. Oh, gosh. This just feels good to be back to normal. Some semblance of normalcy. My goodness. There's 7 to 8 inches of snow out there right now on top of the flood. I mean, it's insane what's going on right now. I haven't had internet since, I don't know. When's the last time I streamed? I couldn't stream Sunday because I streamed Saturday. I think it went out Saturday night. I streamed Saturday. So anyway, I'm back. It just feels so good. It feels so good to be back. Blame the pain. What's up, buddy? Jets Gaming. I'm free. Amanda Wynn, how is it going? And Annette Wynn, how are you doing? Bev is in the house. Bernard Hertzfeld, thank you so much, buddy. Welcome in. Jimbo Bam, I appreciate the prayers, brother. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Is it bad down your way? Did you all get hit with it too? It's pretty widespread, I reckon. Oh, man. It just feels good. It feels good to... Now, one little blessing is I've been so bored. I was like, can you play the angler? Can you play the angler while, you know, no internet connection? I said, well, you play offline. So I figured you could. So I'm going to hop in mod chat here. So yeah, you can, you know, so I'm in mod chat, guys. Missed you all, missed everybody. And, definitely can play while offline. So I was like, you know what? I'm bored to death. Let's go after some of these and just go ahead and make some videos. And I committed to the river carp sucker. And you guys probably, if you haven't seen that video, I put that video out there, a nice little guide on the river carp sucker. And then the, one you all don't know about. There's one you all don't know about. I've not had internet, but I've got the video made. So I just put it on a jump drive, transferred it to my laptop, did all the editing, saved it, and it's ready to be uploaded onto YouTube. Now, if the internet's back, I will do that as soon as this stream is over. I will upload that video. It's a secret. It's top secret. Can't tell you all what it is. Can't tell you all about the signal crayfish diamond I just caught. Can't tell you all about it. But I got that guide coming out as well. Jimbo Bama. All good there. Glad it just feels so good to be back, you know? Just feels so, it's one of those things like, you know, tell someone not to stand in the grass. Well, they got to do. They got to stand in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me I can't stream. And you know what I want to do? I want to stream all the time. So, whew.
It's good to have you back, Darth.
It's good to be back, Bev. Good to be back. Got some work to do, so can't attend. Have a good stream. Iron Boots, thanks for stopping by and saying hi, buddy. Good to hear from you again. Just watched it before joining. Very nice catch. Thank you so much, Bernard Hertzfeld. Now, the signal crayfish is coming after the stream. That's a shocker. I mean, that was when I caught it. I was doing a little experiment. Didn't, you know, when I caught it, let's just say I didn't think I was going to be catching it. Smooth as chunky peanut butter. You know me. Smooth air. Eco. Suave. All right. Let's see what we got going here. Has anybody got an has anybody got a morning time char map, otherwise known as Japan? Has anybody got one already? If not, I can, you know what? Let's just try it. I'm feeling lucky.
At nighttime. I usually do nighttime for white char, but that's just my luck.
Really? Like midnight?
Yeah. Yeah, I usually start like midnight and just go through the night. Now you always catch. I usually use a 2 red worm.
Well, catch a few taming, I'd say, time to time.
Not as many as you would think.
Well,
Every once in a while I'll get a taming, but Not that often. You would think you'd get more. Let's put it.
You're
that
on
way.
Japan, Mike? What time of day? Are you white char temperature time? White char 30? Or are you already on the nighttime, Beth?
Yeah, I'm not online yet. Let me.
Oh. Shoot, I couldn't even remember where to go to Apex. Okay, here we go. Apex neck. You're Fluffy something. Fluffy Octopus or something. Let's see. Fluffy Octopus. I don't see you, Mike.
I'm online now.
Mike, are you offline? What the crap's going on here? Okay, I see you. Oh, are you in game? Have you loaded in yet? Do you know what time it is? I feel like I'm asking a gazillion questions right now. What in the world? Now I don't see you, Bill. Oh, there you are. Right. You're on the wrong game. Oh, you're on the other Japan. Okay, I got you.
Oh, what do I catch first but a tame it?
Oh, is it Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Oh, it's legendary fish time. Do we know where they're at and stuff?
Yeah, I have something saved with the info.
See, I've not had any internet, and like I can load stuff, but it takes forever, like for pictures to load. Cause I get like one little bar of LTE. I'll tell you what I did. You know, there's 5 spots for white spotted char. So what I did was, I got in the Discord on 1 bar of LTE now. And I let that picture download, and it was one of those deals where it just kept coming down. Like just a smidgen, like every 10 seconds or something. And I just left my phone open for like 30 minutes and finally got that picture to load and screenshotted it. That's how slow it is. Let's see what time we got. 1802. I have a feeling that's not going to be good, but we'll see.
Yeah, mine's at 2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning. I joined you.
Yeah, you know what? It just changed over to the evening, so it's resyncing on me. Darn it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just here. I'm just back and fishing with friends. It feels good. I've been so lonely. Like I come in here and I'm offline and I'm just sitting here like, man, this is boring not having anybody to talk to. You know what I mean? Whew. Mike's on the wrong Japan.
Come on, Mike, get on the right one.
Well, I don't know. I just got this urge to like go after the river carp sucker. Cause I was like, you know, what is that? And, cause you get really bored when there's no internet.
I can imagine.
I mean, how did the cavemen do it? You know? That's a little warm.
Grandparents do it. You know, it's just like we're so conditioned with technology. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
When you take it away, I mean, I lost power and internet for 6 hours.
Yeah.
On Sunday, and I was going crazy. I can't imagine how you were feeling not having it for days. I know how I was for 6 hours.
What have I caught here?
A bit of crazy.
Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Oh, it's way too warm.
Howdy, guys.
I think we're going to find another map. What up, eh?
Much, buddy. How you guys doing? How you doing, Bev?
I'm doing good.
All right, I'm going to select just morning time, and hopefully it goes backwards instead of. I'm not offline. I'm online. Great.
What you going for now?
Well, you know, I could look and see what legendaries are active.
Well, in Japan,
saw
it's the crab.
Ooh, there you go.
You know what, though?
Joe.
I really feel like fishing for these diamonds.
There you go. Which one you going for?
White spotted char.
Oh, there you go.
6:09 in the morning.
You got to be getting close to that one too. You put in some time on that guy.
It will adhere to my commands. I couldn't think of the word, so I just said adhere. That's a little formal. A little too formal for me.
It flowed. It was good. Flowed good.
Oh gosh, I'm breathing easier and everything. This just feels right, you know. If that game didn't crash, I'd play it. Well, I was like just that itch of just like having those 2 fish on Golden Ridge, you know. Then I had these
Had to have been bugging you.
yeah, and then I had these 3 fish on Japan, and I was like, oh, I can't do anything else because of no internet, so let's just go after them.
There you go. So have you got any other ones, or you got the
Just these
the
3.
Golden Ridge, and now you're on to the
Just 3 on Japan, and we'll have bingo across the board.
rock and roll?
White spotted char, Japanese eel, and sockeye.
Oh man, I left the eel for my last one, and that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I have the eel and the sockeye left.
Yeah.
What does that mean? 2 fish left. What? Bingo, bud. I'm done with Golden Ridge finally, because I never would go after that river carp sucker and the signal crayfish. And there's something about this flood and this snow. I was like, no internet. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to go in there. Can't do anything else. So just going to get in there and fish for them. I did it.
There you go.
951.
Like a
Yeah.
big carp sucker too.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Yep. I got lucky on that one. But 951 carp suckers. Insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was the most by far for you, right?
Yes.
Like there wasn't another one. I think your closest besides that was what 400 or 500. I think it was something like that.
Yeah, I told him, Jimbo, to, yeah, something like that. I told him to put, you know, I've not even looked in my own, well, like I said, the internet's been out. In my legendary locations is where people's been posting. Yeah, they're in there. They're in my own Discord. I didn't even, but I haven't had any internet, so. But yeah, if you want to see the locations, you can go to legendary locations in my Discord here. I've had Phantom Shark and everybody posting. Did I just get a nibble?
Yeah, they're all.
But like I was telling Bev, like I can get Discord open, but I have to sit there and wait for a picture to load forever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just forever.
Mm-hmm.
939, 951 for me, Mike. Right now I'm fishing in spot 3. Actually, I came up on this bridge But right there is officially spot 3 in the Discord. I'm going to try this. I got this set up with a number 3 popper, which is a bronze hook, but just to get them biting. Drop that to a speed of 2. But yeah, the Phantom Shark has. I told him to just post them if he didn't mind in my Discord, and he's been doing that. And I've just not been able to get the pictures to load quick enough. And honestly, I thought today was Wednesday. Just to be honest.
That's what happens, though, man. When you don't have really a judge of time and day, you know, and you don't have the power and stuff.
Yeah,
it kind of just all melds together.
Yeah, the last 2 days, our superintendent said she would grant a emergency day because can't get to work.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you a good rule of thumb around here, and everybody knows my father-in-law. Like, he waits for bad weather and then gets out and drives in it. You know, got the big 4-wheel drive truck, and like it considers it a personal challenge. You know, so. He didn't have TV, so he walked up our hill last night to watch, because we've got satellite. So he walked up our hill last night to watch the game, and I told my wife, I said, if he walked up our hill, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I said, I'm not, because he's one of them that will get out just for spite to see how far he can go in bad weather. And I said, if he walked up my hill, I'm not going down it in a vehicle. That's my rule of thumb. If my father-in-law walks up my hill, I'm not getting out.
It's a good rule to go by.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's so bad about it is the flooding. Like, well, the lady I work with, her husband owns this business, and it got up all the way. It lacked a foot being to the roof.
Oh man,
they lost everything.
That is such a shame. Sorry to hear that.
And we got one school that it got in. Honestly, I don't know when we'll go back to school. I don't know if we'll go back next week or not, because this snow is stopping people from being able to actually get outside and clean everything up.
Yeah. That's kind of, I was almost not worst case scenario, but it literally, like you're saying, it's stopping the people from going out and actually working on it. You know, that's
yeah.
It's kind of a one, you know, back to back. That sucks.
So once the snow melts off, whenever that is, it's 19 degrees here right now. So whenever that is,
July maybe?
Then we have to think,
man,
can we have school next week? You know, I don't know that you can, or at least half the week. At least, you know, people have not had a chance to really like clean anything up yet. There's still a lot of there's a lot of people that don't have water still, or electricity.
I mean, yeah, rushing to go back to school might not be the priority. You know, making sure everybody's safe.
And there are counties around us that got hit that are considering going virtual for the rest of the year.
Not a bad idea. Well, then you could have a lot more participation. That's for sure. Man, that video you sent.
But I don't know how you go. I don't know how you go virtual, because Caleb, we're fishing for white spotted char, bud. I don't know how you go virtual because there's so many people that don't have internet. Well, I guess once it gets fixed and stuff, through it. Yes.
I mean, virtual probably better to go for just for the fact that if you can make it, you still don't have to try to trek through the water and whatnot. You know. be the safer of the two.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, how big of an area? Like that video you sent was nuts. Like I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh, it got worse than that. That video that I sent you all was just the beginning of it. The water rose above that.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know why I just did a full cast. But yeah, that video I sent you all was before it even got bad.
Yeah. That's nuts.
I tell you what was sad too. There was one that I watched. I don't know where it was at. It didn't say, but there was a nice, like brand, it looked like a brand new Camaro convertible just floating down the river.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you sent that video, I was very, very grateful that you live up on a hill, man. You know, that's,
Yeah.
I at least knew that it probably wasn't going to get to you. Now getting to supplies was going to be an issue.
Carson Brandle, yeah, hit exclamation point Apex and send me a friend request and try to join on us. It might be full, you know, but if you can find space, you can join. Yeah.
Right there, buddy.
Come on. Yeah,
yeah.
We've watched Struggling to Catch an Atlantic Salmon. Got any tips?
Get him, Darth.
Yes, sir. I have nice videos on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I can tell you with words, but the video will show you exactly where to go park. You know, I mean, 2-aught Hulk Hogan spinner, pro performance, and go to that spot in my video, and shouldn't take you long to catch them.
No.
You can go offline for noon in the spot where I'm at, offline at noon. You'll get the temperatures at that time. I'm not on that map, so I can't show you exactly where it's at, but if you know the lake where the diamonds are, there's the left dock and there's the right dock. About right in the middle of the lake where the deep water ends, right there is the hottest spot for Atlantic salmon. And I got a nice little hot spot for those signal crayfish too. I had them going on both poles at the same time.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see that video.
Yeah.
Hey, Carson, I just put a link for Darth's Discord in chat. If you want to join that and have any questions for stuff, we can post pictures of other things. That kind of hard to answer questions in this stream in here like this. But if you want like pictures or whatnot, you can go into the Discord and ask in there, and we can post them in there.
Well, tell you what, I don't even know if you can catch a diamond on down here at this bridge or not. Right there's the spot. I'm gonna get on down here. It might be too far away. I'm gonna go over here and fish with Jimbo Bama for a minute. This is where you're actually supposed to be. I like getting right here though. Getting right here where that current won't mess with me too. Jimbo, Bama, we're going to be mortal enemies here in a couple of days, bud.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
We play Kentucky. Kentucky plays Alabama Saturday. Somehow or another, Alabama figured out the round ball. I don't know how they did that. Traditionally, they're the weird shaped football, but now they're good at basketball somehow. Oh, Big Larry breaks you off. If you could just get in a boat and fix yourself up to where he's going to hit the bank, would be the best solution for you. That way he can't spool you and break your line. Get about 100 feet off the bank. And that way when Big Larry runs, he's got a she. Has to go.
That was a good job.
Didn't think you were going to show. Yeah, I didn't think I was either. I've not had internet since Saturday evening. Oh, my strike was too late. Yeah. Switch over to this.
I got on this game. I got on here the other night and tried to play on Angler. I was hitting wrong buttons, and dude, it took me probably 5 or 10 minutes to actually get back to where I was fishing okay.
Yeah, that muscle memory has to be rebooted sometimes.
I mean, I'm not going
Different.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, I still like the Angler better than Fishing Planet. I don't know. I can't describe it. I guess the simpleness of it.
Yeah.
But I do. Fishing Planet will definitely have to be my, go-to, especially when this game completely dies out.
Yeah.
But I want to get these 3 fish caught and done with. Preferably pretty quickly here, so that I can get back on Fishing Planet and take advantage of having that time on the Japan map. Not seen you in a long time. Do you like my new logo? From what I can see of it, I think so.
I rated you over on Twitch, bro. You missed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Amy.
Are my sound alerts not going off then?
I didn't even think the visual alert went off. I didn't see it.
Huh.
Usually we see that, right?
Yeah, normally it plays a song when I get rated. You know what? I do not even have my Twitch chat is toggled off. I'm glad you said that. I need to toggle that back on.
Why was it off?
Well, I've not had internet for since last Saturday, and I needed to move it out of the way on my OBS. Long story short.
How is the situation with everything going on there?
There it is, Nate. Should be good. It's a sad time.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, Monday and Tuesday, while we could get out before it snowed, we went to the school, to one of the high schools, and which was a warming station, and we gave out food and cleaning supplies and blankets and stuff like that. And then yesterday, nobody could get out because it snowed. So today and yesterday, we've not been able to get out because of the snow. So we let people come in and shower too. We use the locker rooms to shower because there's a lot of people without power or water. So we let them come in. We were keeping the schools open till like 6 p.m. and letting people come in, feeding them and giving them some supplies, letting them shower. We even gave away some heaters. Had some of those nonprofits came in and had supplies, heaters, and different things.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been thankful for our heat.
19 degrees right now. What do I press to join? Did you send me a friend request, Carson? Yeah, did you all see the floating carp sucker I put out there?
That was so funny to see. I mean, I know it's a sign of things to come, but that was hilarious.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like,
Cold July.
honestly, I mean, that's a carp sucker that's not under the water. So how many of those do we not see? Like, how many of those are floating under a mountain, or, you know, maybe that's part of the reason why we don't get them to spawn. Cowboy hat. Oh, okay.
Well, for the time being, welcome back, Darth.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Yes. I was concerned. I even put your state on the prayer chain. Told him what was going on.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah, our church. Golly, it got. I don't think
You
it
got a
actually.
request, just ask.
I don't think it actually got in our church. It was looking bad. It was all around it. It feels so good to be back. Carson, is your name Carson Brandle, or what am I going to say when I look? Let's see.
Yeah, see if you can see me in there too. I think I accidentally blocked you trying to come in like a.
I just see two.
Bracket
I
the other
don't.
day.
I don't see yours. But now I thought I saw yours the other day, Blaine, and accepted it. So maybe I've already accepted it. But I've got two. I've got hide and see and whammer. I don't know which one's Carson Brandle.
Oh, gotcha. I'm here.
Hey.
Yours is whammer. Okay.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up, bro? How you
What's
doing?
up? What's up?
With
Doing good.
that.
Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah. So I hope everything's smooth. I don't know how good the internet's going to be. I tested it before I went live. It said it was good, but you know how it is when it floods and all that. So who knows how stable it's going to be.
He said it's the whammer.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'm going to try one of these other spots. Let's see. I've never tried this spot, so I'm going to go up here and try it.
All right, I resent the request to you.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a dead flying fish. I don't know, but how do you kill a fish on this game?
The days when you don't have a gun.
Player 7276, got you, bud.
Bam.
Did a little pop
Bam,
thing.
bam.
You know.
Well, I'm wondering if you hit it with, you know, as you were casting, if it would kick it into gear and bring it back down to the water.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably not.
Because I know sometimes if a fish is just stuck in the water and not moving, if you hit it, it'll, you know, scare it off. You get close enough to it, but I don't know. In the air, that's a tough hit.
Need a shotgun for that one.
Yeah.
Cacciatore.
Boom. Like, too bad we can't get boomsticks on the angler.
Now that you're my friend, how do I join? So you go to Apex Connect and you're going to go to your friends, Apex Connect friends. Find my name, which was player 7460. Click on it. And then,
It's gonna say join game.
yeah, it'll say join game. Yeah, like that. Hit join game, and then you'll join. Yeah. I think I got my crayfish in less than 100.
That's not bad.
Oh,
No.
congrats too on the carp sucker, by the way.
Oh, that one was 951. God.
That was a tank.
It was a good. Oh, it is. That does go on the top 5 actually. I just haven't had internet to put it on there.
Oh, that was just
Yep.
a little over 50 more than mine. Mine took me
It
858.
it seems like everybody's around 800-900 to get that thing.
Yep. I've been trying to get a second one so far. I'm thinking it like a little over 1,500 total.
Carson, the reason it doesn't say join game is probably because my server is full.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to keep trying. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Like a server is what, 12 people on a server. So
Click slowly so you don't accidentally block somebody.
yeah.
Exactly.
You can't stop it. How's it going, bro? How you been? Sorry I've not been on, but it's, I'm
Here's
just
what it is.
fortunate to have heat and now internet and water. Now, we haven't lost water yet, so been lucky on that one.
That's good.
Did you get in here, Carson? Good deal, good deal.
Yeah, I saw you on after I got done with my stream, so I thought I'd pop over and say, hey,
What's up? What's up?
Howdy, howdy.
You finally hit, you booger. Finally got Goldstein to cooperate.
Ah, yes. You can't stop it. Yes. I'm just glad to have
Boom.
connection to the outside world. Well, I'm not liking this spot too much. Go ahead and tell you that right. Meow. All right, it gets one more bait ball. And it gets a red worm. Where's your all's favorite spots for these?
Creepy hand.
Yeah.
I love that. The old creepy hand.
She didn't even hesitate either. No hesitation.
Right for the creepy hand.
Shane Scribner.
Out of all the maps we have, they got some of the weirdest names over on the Japan map. It's like, okay, if those are direct translations from Japanese,
I'm playing right here.
That's
I'm
really
fishing right
strange.
here. Right up above. Sit a tap center.
Somebody's been using Google Translate,
You can't stop it. I already got the crayfish this morning, bud. That video's coming out after my live stream ends. Appreciate if you all will give that a watch too.
Oh, for sure. I
No
need,
problem
I need
there,
to get
man.
a crayfish, yeah.
What do you mean you need to get a crayfish? You were the first person I saw that caught one.
I know, but I haven't caught one since. like, you know, kind of want that second one.
Oh, okay. I may have mentioned you in this video, Bev.
I actually got my second one in like 3 casts.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Bev, how many casts it take you?
That first day, what, 2?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, Bev just tosses it out there. Oh, now I'm in crayfish.
You mean like how I got mine on the first cast?
Yep.
Yeah, you did too, Amy. I remember that.
That was crazy. That was insane. I went, wait, what?
Yeah.
I think, was it Bro Bra? I think Bro Bra got one first cast. It's kind of funny. There was like 3 or 4 people I knew that got one first cast, or at least, you know, just a few casts.
Yeah, I just went there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna throw it out here and just for craps and giggles, see what happens. And I throw it out and I pull in a dime.
But you know what I thought was odd?
Seriously?
And it was a nice one too, Amy. It wasn't even like a tiny dime. It was like close to record dime.
What I thought was odd with it that I discovered while going for it here, when I targeted it, was that as soon as I fast traveled, and it didn't matter, or as soon as I loaded in, fast travel or loaded in, like if I had to go restock my baits and then come back, as soon as I come back, I would get my 2 poles set and then be reaching for my third pole, and I'd get a bite. And then while I was reeling that one in, I'd get a bite on the other one. And then it would dry up for a little bit, usually. But it's like just as soon as I moved spots, I had these 3 spots that I was working. And as soon as I got set up on one of the spots, I'd get usually 2 bites real quick.
Yeah. What are you using on your bottom rod?
2 days after it came out, they never went for it again because I was the second person to get them. Oh, I forgot to put my bottom rods. I'm going to have to change them up. I'm using like pellet and corn. Let me
Yeah, the crayfish was nuts for me because it was
put my cowboy hat on.
First day, first cast.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
well,
I feel like if you caught it the first day, they weren't going to let you have another one for like a year and a half, you know?
and your brain's still processing. It's like, okay, that's done.
Been hunting Goldstein for months.
And I'm like, now what? You know, it was the
Exactly.
craziest thing.
Tell you what.
I am seeing this correctly. I needed like 2 or 3 people to validate I was holding a dime crab or crayfish, you know?
Yep.
It's time to go to the creepy hand. Can use my strong hand.
Now, do you fish in the creepy hand, or do you fish based where Darth is at right there? That's where I have my markers, where he just put.
No, I'm on the other side of that bank, right at the point,
Okay.
the base.
Yeah, supposed to be too big for El Matador.
No.
Are you driving across the bridge and going to that point then?
Yeah.
I see what
And
you
then
mean.
cutting across the field to that point.
I see what you're saying. Uh-oh, let's crash. Yay.
Picking up what you're laying down.
Working as intended.
Yeah, and I've caught like 2 or 3 different species dime. I mean, I've gotten the dace, and that was a community record. I've gotten
What's up, Mayman?
Chum salmon. I mean, like, I got 4 out of the 5 that you could get dime there. The only one I haven't gotten is the crab at that location. But there are like 4 or 5 different fish that you can get at this location as a dime.
I finally put my Lambo up in that upper part of the lake where they never had before.
Were you still on my map, Bev?
No, I wasn't getting temps, so I move servers.
Jimbo Bama still on
brother.
your?
I was Darth.
I think Jimbo Bama was too, right?
Not sure. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I took a newer player around to some of the diamond spots on Golden Ridge. Ended up with a diamond aura trout and a diamond golden trout.
Sweet.
And the golden trout's my new
Nice.
record.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh! When it comes to this game, I'm a kid.
Aren't we all? I mean,
Yeah, but then they turn around and close the store, so. Rabbit. Rabbit.
Oh, there are no more rabbits.
yeah, rabbits been retired.
Yeah.
Oh, the gloves off?
Oh, yeah. Gloves are way off. Like, yeah, the gloves don't exist anymore.
Who shot that
Wait
rabbit?
for the gloves away.
That rabbit was dinner.
Yeah.
That rabbit was fricassee.
I just got a trailhead I didn't even know was there.
There you go.
I sure did.
That's your last one too. Yeah.
I got a trailhead right there. I didn't even know. Well, happy accident. Two-aught popper.
I said rabbit because I didn't know whether we killed off the rabbit yet or not.
Oh,
It's
got a
been-
rabbit
It's
going.
been dead.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to step on any toes, you know. But y'all said, go ahead, step away, you know. No problem, I'm stomping now.
Bring out the shovels.
Oh yeah, I got a closet full. And 2 on the porch. But,
And I got 2 teeth left for you to take them to.
hey, it's all good, right, bro?
Yep.
Hey, yo.
Hell.
I've only caught one over here so far this trip.
Once white spotted char.
Yeah.
They're just such a slow biting fish, man.
They weren't in the beginning, but they definitely have slowed down their bite rate. They must have adjusted something.
We got some good stuff for dinner tonight, y'all.
What?
Homemade chicken and biscuits.
Mmm.
Ooh, nice.
Chicken and biscuits.
Yeah,
The
I got
crackers?
leftovers.
I kind of miss when my daughter used to be here because as soon as I tell her, well, I'm gonna go to the crock pot and start shredding the chicken, and she'd look at me and go, chicken and biscuits?
Yeah.
Blaine said the crackers. Have you ever looked at the nutrition on the crackers?
No, I don't want to look
Don't.
at nutrition on the crackers.
Don't look.
It'll ruin it. And that's my childhood right there. I love those crackers.
Dude, that was
growing up.
67 degrees.
What's our temperature range? I haven't looked.
It
at
was a
in long
crab, so I'm not gonna base.
It's 48.38 to 50.8.
Yeah,
You're
time. Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge it off a crab.
right.
Hey, thanks for mentioning crackers. Now I'm in the mood for graham crackers.
Right?
Yeah, what crackers were you referring to, Blaine? If you don't
Chicken and
mind me
biscuits. You never had chicken and biscuits
Chicken and
crackers?
biscuit.
Oh,
asking? Oh
those
no.
chicken
Oh,
crackers?
the
I
chicken
love
and
those things.
oh, those. Oh.
They're
Yeah,
so
I
good, but don't look at the nutrition.
Oh, well, you don't want to know how they were made because I
No,
remember
no, I
back
don't.
when as a kid. No, you don't, and I won't go into it. But Nabisco is in Philadelphia, and that's where they were made. And
Yep, don't want to
a
know.
friend of the family used to work there and knew how they made them, and he told my parents, and they never let us have them again.
We're
We used to
good.
get 'em,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I was like,
Get
no.
rabbit.
Yeah, that all rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. But yeah.
I just messed up.
What happened?
I picked the pole up while it was nibbling.
Hey, you can't do that. You yank it right out of their mouth.
You gotta wait until it bites and then you do that.
You realize what you've done?
Now it nibbled. We good.
Yeah, sometimes it'll come back, but sometimes you on the smaller fish it won't.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good one.
So,
Get you some. Ooh, 36 pounder gold.
oh yeah.
Get
What was your
back.
temperature?
Perfect. 49.
Awesome.
Get you some. Yeah, I'm hoping to knock these 3 out that I need and just focus, hammer down on Fishing Planet.
Hell yeah.
Because how many days do you have left for that to make that level?
It was, I think, April 3rd,
Okay.
so I've got some time.
Oh, yeah, he's got time. That's
48.
Like ideally, I would suggest, and this is just, I mean, do whatever you will, but to utilize that, I would probably not worry too much about the mission right now. If you want that, just go and start doing like the fish together missions. You know, go do the trolling mission, do those because you're getting huge XP per
Yeah.
fish. You know, plus the fishing together, you know, XP bonus.
Right.
It's- You'll level up so quick, and then from there,
Sean
you'll
Higgins.
you'll just have to get in your seat to go and see the lines. But
Sean, what's your name on the map? Which one are you? And I'll click on it and send you a request. You got to make sure it uses that free time. Still ways off from 80. I'm not in a hurry though. Noodles.
Nobody's going to a fire.
It's how you want. Yeah, I told y'all starting out that I'd be lucky if I made it to level 50 with my time that I get to play. So, but at that time, I'll go back and play the maps that I've unlocked. You know.
yeah. You definitely have enough money and everything to go wherever you want and fish wherever you want to go. So
Awakened Warlord, top of the map.
Oh, I finally remembered to turn the ring light off on my cam. Oh.
There you go, bud. I'm 7460. Well, cast over here. See what happens.
I heard that splash close to me. Are you
That's right, bud. I
trying
was
to catch
aiming,
my fish?
I was
over there?
aiming at you. Yeah.
Oh,
I know where these fish are probably hiding out at. You got them on a stringer over there.
shit. And now you got it on your stream. Now they're all gonna know. See?
Yep.
No hiding spot. I'm not catching anything right now. Anyway. I can't even catch my own fish.
Can't catch a cold over here, boys.
That's about the only thing you catch IRL fishing.
Yeah, y'all do me a favor. About 6 o'clock, there's going to be a video that comes out of mine on how to catch the signal crayfish. If y'all could give it a watch, I'd appreciate it. What are you all using the fish with? What are you using the fish with, Wayne?
I've been popping back and forth between a popper and a frog. Well, I mean, I've only caught 3 char the whole time I've been here, so it's not like I'm smashing them by any means. I mean, I'm down to a 1/0 too, just to try to get any bites. Oh, there's enough of that. Okay.
Oh, I'm using like a number 3, just to that way whatever wants to bite.
Yeah.
Goldstein's not biting for nothing. You want me to go show you how it's done? You want me to go catch? You want me to go catch Goldstein?
Should we go? Yeah, should we go do it? I'll watch you do it. I'll stand there and try.
All right, Shane. If you're hanging around, if you're gonna hang around and watch, I'll go catch him. I ain't catching any of these.
Maybe we'll come back for this one here, and we'll give these guys a breather.
Oh, you know what helps is if I know where Goldstein is. Let me look.
Under his breath, he's like, "Arr, arr, arr," you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in that curve.
Uh-huh.
Oh, crap. I take it back.
I got him.
This is how it's done.
What's wrong with you?
Oh no. What time are we looking for, Darth? You want me to try to get a map too?
Oh, for Goldstein? I don't care.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I just went ahead and I'm in here. I just said it. I just chose daytime and.
Oh, he's up the river? Ooh.
Yeah, he hasn't been there in a while.
I'm about to show him what's what.
He wouldn't bite. Third time I went back, third time was the charm because I got him. I should say third time
Oh,
was the
Shane.
charm.
Well,
Yeah.
Shane's the one that's. Who was wanting? Yeah, Shane's watching. Fine.
Trying to drive to the other that island over there, and it's not a submersible, that's for sure. All right.
Second
Where are you?
second cast.
I see you pumping over there, and I see it. Hey, who was that? Who was that for, Shane?
Here you go, Shane. That's how you do it, bud.
Goodness gracious. Well, I literally couldn't even make it to your over by you yet.
There you go.
Well done.
Oh man, I didn't think I'd catch it on the second cast. I figured like 10 at least. Oh man.
I'm just running over. I see you pumping your rod back. I'm like, there's no way he's already on.
The key to Goldie, if you notice, my first cast went down this way. I reeled for 5 seconds and I cut the line. And then I reeled, because of how narrow this is, I figure the attraction's pretty high. So then my next cast went up this way and I was literally getting ready to cut the line when it bit. But it's like, you want to be casting parallel to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went this way, didn't get it, went this way and got it. I don't like casting that way because Goldstein likes to hang on the bank. So if you cast along the bank parallel to it, you're increasing your odds of it biting. That's the way, that's the way I do.
So good.
I didn't know I'd get it second cast, but my strategy was going to be, I was going to stand here. I did a long cast. Then I was going to do a medium cast. Then I was going to do a short cast and then turn around and repeat over here. And eventually you're going to get it. But I landed close enough to it. It bit. There might have been a little bit of luck involved in that, but I made my own luck, you know?
Goodness gracious.
Well, there you go.
Oh, you want to know how to catch it? Here, come here. Follow me real quick.
Bam, in.
Oh, there you go. Mic drop.
Okay. All right. Back to the white.
Off the reserve that quick.
Back to the white spotted char.
And you just literal mic drop.
Sorry. Do what I did. It might take you 30. I got a little lucky. Not gonna lie. I got a little lucky.
Got everybody
you
over
wanted to
standing
show
on
him,
this
and
spot,
Goldstein
too.
wanted to be part of the demonstration. So there you go.
He's like, I hate this game.
I didn't say it out loud. Ugh.
Didn't even give the mic time to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You said, what was it? You said within 3 casts or something? Stinking mermaids one I hate. What's on South Africa?
So good.
Mamalambo.
Malambla.
Hmm.
My nemesis.
Y'all ever watch?
The upper part, that smaller, deep part.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the bridge. I
What?
think she's been in that spot.
Yeah.
before, Yeah.
That part,
Yeah,
you always
she's right
wanted her to
across
go.
from
She's
the-
there now.
Yeah.
Ah. Well.
Dad's always wanted to have it to go up there.
Yeah,
We'd
we'd always talked about checking it every time.
Yeah, that's funny.
And now she's there. How about that?
Me there.
Oh, I tell you what.
Tell you what, this Goldstein's about to get my last cast right here.
Parallel to the bank.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what you were doing.
Not holding your tongue right.
No, I don't. Dan, I'm not hopping on the right foot, I guess.
I'm trying to get El Fatador right now. Ain't happening, but I'm trying.
All in the try.
Some of these are just plain ornery.
Yeah, he said, man, I swear if you catch it in 3 or less casts, I'm going to be so upset. 2 minutes later.
What's this at?
Goto drives me crazy too sometimes.
Oh, Dr. Cosmic, huh?
Yeah, he
Hey.
just caught it. I'm like
All
right
down
next to him. Yeah.
Dark Water, can you help me with diamonds on Africa? What's the easiest one to go after and where at? Kind of gear you got though? Can you catch big fish?
They got small gear that just the dock, they could get any one of the Kerpers out there with like an 8 bread. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
they might go for
Oh,
a decent amount of
he
fish. But...
he got mixed up. He meant Spain.
Oh,
You got the best gear. Camiso Barbel, probably your easiest diamond to get on Spain.
Yeah.
Xander's pretty easy too on Spain.
Yeah.
how was your guys' time with the brown trout on there? I've had a decent time with the brown trout.
Oh my gosh, I got so many of those I can't see straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they trouble me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You know.
Oh, the brown trout bothers you?
Sorry, Bill.
Yeah, the brown trout don't like me, and like the northern pike on Spain do not like me.
Yeah, that's a
I
big one for me, too.
don't think the northern pike on Spain like anybody.
I'm surprised at the top 5. I think all the slots are filled for that already. I was like,
Then where
shocked
was that
when that
with me and
happened.
the fact that I've caught 2 of those pike?
Well, I mean, I've caught more than 2, but they're not easy, is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're a challenge.
Yeah.
They're
I
not-
like the pike on Norway.
that's what I was about ready to say. Golden Ridge and Norway are easier, I think.
Brown trout, though, shoot, I've caught like 7 or 8 of those things.
Yeah. I've
You
caught.
have to send me the
I was
location.
making the guide and caught 2 while making the guide.
Yeah.
Right on the, it's right on that tooth-shaped lake.
Oh, okay.
There's like 2 spots on there that are real good.
Oh, Dogtooth Lake, boys. Oh, Wisdom Tooth Lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's like the only place, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, get you
There
some.
you go, Blaine. Saw that.
Would you catch him? Her. Sorry.
Yeah, I just saw her jump out of the water, but I don't know if that's on Blaine's line or not.
I think that was.
I think it's
That's
you.
what I cast at. I finally seen her jump. Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good jump.
Can I catch the diamond camiso in the lake just left to spawn? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go catch a diamond camiso for you real quick and show you where it's at.
So Mr. Jaden there seems to be a little trolly.
Huh? Crowley.
There's somebody on our map that's standing right in front of Blaine.
Oh,
And
gotta
he was
love it.
standing in front of me. He's
And
not
Darth.
completely being, but he's definitely in Blaine's face.
Gotta love them.
Yeah, he's standing right in front of you now.
Jeez.
Like you caught it, you
Good
can go
luck,
away
bud.
now.
Good luck, buddy.
Some people, man. Wake up in the morning and say, who can I annoy today?
These younger people aren't taught anymore that respect is earned.
No, they are not.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You ain't young. Cut me a break.
Hey! Match blend. Match blend and cheese.
Hey, I can't say nothing. I'm older than you are. Where's my room to talk? Hello.
At this age, Amy, we just gotta take it.
Let's see, what?
Some days my body's just going, what are you doing?
Kinda.
It's like, feel blessed, body. At least I'm not putting my butt over my head, so shut up.
What temperatures am I looking for here?
You get to a certain age and your brain says, do not ever put your butt over your head again. In other words, no more somersaults.
Yeah, I had to cut the somersaults out too.
Darth is getting ready for the Winter Olympics. He said
Right.
he had to cut that stuff out.
60.1. Let's see. So I want to be using like a 1 hook and then maybe a 1 alt after.
What are you going for, buddy?
60.6. We're at good temps right there. Kamazers.
Oh,
Camizo.
mazers.
Gotta get you some of them mazers. Is my light on? Nope. What size? What size pooper? For what? For what?
Let's take two on that.
Oh my goodness.
I got a diamond right there, swimming over there. I'm pretty sure.
Already?
I think so. I'm gonna put a bigger hook on. Eliminate these.
I mean, just walk up, throw a bait ball out. Got it.
That's all you gotta do.
Like it. I mean,
It's true, Darth.
that's what I'm saying. Come back.
Baby, come back. It may not have been. It might have been a gold. I don't know. It was going away from me, so they always look bigger.
I'll be proud of my son right now. He did his first home repair today.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
nice.
We've got an apparatus to unfreeze the water line from our fridge. And he used it for the first time today, and he got the water back up and running again.
Sweet. Nice job.
Now that one's a gold.
He said
22.
thank you.
22.5. Uh-oh. This one's taking a little drag. $23.87 gold.
Gold.
He likes gold.
I guess I can leave my well spot.
Ooh, that's something I've not fished for in a while. Give me a good whale's diamond in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've been on that spot since we did that that one comp. I think was the last time we went there to get him.
Let's catch the goldstein as well, thanks. Good deal. That's when I know it's a successful stream. If I can show somebody how to catch something and they catch it, boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was a little warm, so I'm going to cast over in this direction here a little bit. I chose noon, and I got 1 o'clock in the morning. Close enough.
Yeah.
That's not how it rolls.
I joined. I'm like, man, I don't remember fishing from at this time, but I'm down.
Yeah.
As long as it's working, what's the difference?
Are you in the temps?
I was a little warm right there.
But you were in the shallow. Okay.
So I cast over here in the depths a little bit. Yes, not the. I wanted daytime. Working as intended.
We want one-aught cheese with these guys, right? Is that what we want with them?
Well, that's good.
In a minute.
That's
Or
the
one
small
down.
gold. Yeah. That's the smaller gold. I mean, I was throwing that one out, caught a couple, and then saw some big ones.
Okay.
So I just went ahead and went up to the 1-aught. I might need to switch back to the 1.
Man, it really has been a while since I played this game.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Ooh.
You want to come out here at noon. So I'd go offline and come out here at noon. And then I'd park like right here where the depth change is. And if it's too hot casting over here, then cast over here in the deep part. Or vice versa. If it's too cold, then cast over here. Or if that's still cold, then cast here. That's why I like this area. You can get whatever temperature usually that you need. Not close or too close. Here. I'm gonna switch this back down to a 1 cheese.
Did you see the challenge somebody threw you?
No, selective vision.
Okay. Don't blame me on that one.
Oh,
So look at hearing
Yeah.
with the eyes.
yeah. I'll delete that comment real quick. Hold on a second. That's Oof. That is a good challenge. You can't stop it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Let us know how it goes for you. Let us know how many hundreds it takes you to.
Man. I don't wish that one on my enemy.
Yeah, if I see that come up at a competition, I'm like, I'm out. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll concede for this week. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's fun fishing time for me.
I mean, I'm getting temperatures. I imagine I can still catch a dime.
What temps are you getting right now over there?
Well, I think the game thinks that it's noon for me.
I'm way too cold where I'm at. I'm like 52 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. Where you come in after, I come here before it really synced up, so the game thinks it's closer to noon for me. But if you want to find another map, that's
I can do that.
and then I'll come join on you.
Mission accepted.
Yeah, I'm out.
You're gone.
Yeah, anybody that joined on me is probably not going to get a diamond here because of it's just going to be too cold for you all.
Yeah, I'm going for the crucian. I've got temps, so we'll see.
I've got a couple fish to add to the top 5. That crayfish was 1.18 that I caught. I just haven't been able to get online to.
Yeah, that's a second placer.
It's telling me I got morning time. It didn't. Is that what it said to you?
I can't remember what it said to me.
I'll let you know.
It gave me 1 o'clock in the morning though.
Yeah, we're about 2 a.m. right now, I think.
No, Jimbo Bama, we are not. I don't think Jackson Robinson or Lamont Butler are going to be able to play. They won't say what exactly is wrong with them, and I think they're trying to keep it quiet because of the draft. They probably broke something. Butler thought he was ready, thought he was healed up. Come back and play the game. Dove on the floor after a loose ball and landed right on his shoulder again and hurt it again. You mean to tell me there's no golds in that right there?
Good thing you can choose your time in this game.
For the most part.
Yeah. Choose. Okay, I chose noon. I'm online at 5:23.
Ooh. So go to one of the shallow spots and see what your temps.
I mean, I'm locked in. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm locked because but I'll move real quick. Hold on 1 second. Grab it.
I'm locked in, but screw you guys.
Yeah, I'm good. We know the trick though. It's got to go on your own map at noon and then join off of me. It'll put you there at noon and then you lock yourself in. All right, let's. I'm pretty shallow here. Let's see. Should be far enough away from the deep spot there that I won't pull from.
Yeah, I caught one like up here in this stuff when it was too early in the morning.
I'm gonna look to see. I'm getting a bite right now. How much do you think you got to move around to kind of unsink yourself?
I don't know. I usually just fast travel out and back to my boat. I'd say. I don't know.
56, so that was a little bit cold there. Yeah. Maybe go a little bit shallower. Got plenty of shades more I can go.
No golds. No golds. Casting around. Waiting for the word. You getting tense for crucian carp right there? Bev?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Just not very many big fish.
3 o'clock in the morning, okay. I always set it for 6.
I usually start at midnight for crucian. Go through the night.
Interesting.
At least here at this location, you can usually get temps for a while.
Alright, just fast travel back to the boat.
I'm going to SEC tournament this year, Jimbo. I was hoping that we wouldn't play on Wednesday, but it's looking like we're going to. We're in 8th place right now. SEC is loaded this year.
All right, so if you come up in the shallows, I got temps right now. That was 57.7.
How shallow?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm probably 100 feet or more off the shore.
I don't know why I just did that. I could have just joined you right from the map.
I'm like the third deepest depth, if you will. That
Gotcha.
makes sense. Not the soup. Yeah.
Rod holders on our boats. Yep. Picking up what you're laying down.
That was a little warm there. Came from real shallow.
I tell you what. I'm just gonna stay right here because
Oh, no,
I may have my temps locked in. Right here without having to move. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you probably do. We're gonna come in at the same.
The wife and son are experimenting in there with some like cheese fondue for this evening, so it's going to be interesting. They're making some type of like artisan bread and just stuff to dip in the cheese.
Fondue is
Sounds
awesome.
good.
We ate at the melting pot one time, and had to mortgage my house, but it was delicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake of taking my brother and his family, and he's got 3 kids, so it was like there were like 6 or 7 of us total, and I'm like, oh, I should have never agreed to this because they knew it was my credit card going down on the table.
Oh,
It was not good.
oh, it was delicious though.
It was. It absolutely was, and we had a blast.
Oh, I loved it, but I don't know that I'll ever be back, but I loved it. I think that's the most
got your-
expensive meal I've ever had, ever. It's one of those vacation meals, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was eating ramen for the rest of the month on that.
Uh-huh, yeah, I believe it.
Not surprised.
Now, I was a little warm on that first one. 58.9.
Oh, you're good.
That's good. That
60.
first one was warm, but we'll take that one.
This is a little warm.
My first one was 61.
At least now, babe,
Yeah.
you know what it's like to feed a small country.
Yeah. And of course, like, my brother's kids love seafood, so of course they got the seafood options there. You know, it was like, oh, I should have known better.
Yo, yeah. We get the lobster, prawns.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. I mean, he's had them eating crab legs since they were, you know, a year old. I mean, you know, these kids live on seafood.
So there's 61.7 again. Tell you what, that's 2 out of the 3 have been warm. So I'm going to just aim over here just a smidge toward the deep. Just a smidge.
A smidge.
Ooh, 25. That's got to be getting close.
Back-to-back 25ers too. 56 degrees and 61 degrees. So I had one come from the deep and then the shallow. And a little bit more.
No, now it's a fluff made up number now.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah.
59.9.
Me, buckaroo.
Yeah.
L Knives, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Wealthy Kickback. Never mind, you're a bot. Let's go 60.
Well, I'm getting everything but El Matador.
I'm getting good temps now.
Oh,
Consistent. It's getting a little bit too warm. Well, I could still get some too warm. I'm right on this line right here, but we'll keep her right here. Seems to be getting a lot of bites. About ready to move up to a 1/0.
You're supposed to use the 10. No?
Oh, that's you.
Oh, I was like, oh, that was supposed to be me using the 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
alrighty then.
Right.
Nice gold. You can't stop it. This is Spain Hyper Native Gaming. Was so tempted to go into the Angler Discord before it went read only and just talk about temps. You know what aggravated me the most about that right there though was I was accused of telling you all to go into the Angler Discord and troll them about temperatures. That is what made me the most upset, is because you all know, those of y'all that have watched my channel for a long time, I always told you all not to talk about temperatures in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you were quite adamant about that.
And they accused me of sending you all there to talk about temperatures. And that's from EW themselves accused me of that. So, sayonara.
Yeah, that just shows you the intelligence level there, though. They're not too bright.
I didn't even talk about them myself in there.
No.
And anytime somebody wanted to, I would just tell them, private message me. Let's not talk about it in here.
Yeah.
So, oh well. But yeah, you can't stop it. They accused me of sending you all to their Discord.
They should have just worried less about you talking about temperatures, and they should have worried more about keeping players that were playing happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Well, I should have never let Wilson get under my skin the way that I did.
Yeah.
because evidently they're all friends with him and everything, and that was it. Once I called him out, but I'm just tired of being falsely accused of stuff. So,
Yeah,
and then he was saying, I was bullying him, which was a bunch of crap. It was the other way around.
Bullying. It's just funny.
Every time I went in there, he was the one that would start talking about temperatures.
Yeah. Poor guy getting bullied, man. I better rabbit.
Nah, the rabbit's dead. The rabbit is dead.
Man,
There is no more rabbit.
you just.
The rabbit has been hunted down.
It's the most toxic Discord I ever have seen. It's worse than, it was worse than Reddit.
And that's saying
And it was
something.
allowed. And it was allowed.
That's
Like, they
what the
allowed
sad
it.
part
Yeah.
was when the line was drawn, they took up for Wilson instead of me.
Yeah.
So that told me that they were okay with everything he was doing. So
Nice, Cruddy.
That's fine.
Bob.
all right, what'd you get? Mike was banned from a few channels. Yeah, if you didn't fish the way they did, or if you said the temperature word.
Yeah, how dare you.
Don't say the T word.
And apparently, even if you didn't say the temperature word,
It's funny, you look at the majority of the people that did all the posting in there. A
Yeah.
lot of them, majority of them went off of temperatures. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
funny to me.
but it was Jaxie started it all. He's the one that started it all. When he went on that stream and said that they didn't matter and all that stuff, that turned every one of them against me.
Well, and it's a good thing that he left the angler and is doing the hunter because he knew nothing about the angler and it showed.
And be fishing in the wrong pond for the wrong fish with the wrong bait.
Yeah. Might have Mel had a blind walking stick in that game. He did not look comfortable in that game at all.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yes, stay in your neck of the woods, Jaxie, in the hunting game. That's a little more your realm.
Yeah, you're right. He was not comfortable. I watched one of his streams one day, and it was the only one I ever watched of his. And we were going for the chub, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He looked like a new baby deer. You know what I'm saying? Just like he just didn't know what was going
on
on.
his own legs.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Need some help, little buddy?
And he kept contradicting himself when he would say stuff like he was trying to pretend he was talking to like he knew what he was doing, and then he would contradict himself, and I'm like,
Yeah. I think I'll go with what I see with my own two eyes rather than listen to someone that doesn't even play the game. So, yeah.
Hey, Darth.
Yeah.
You want a little treat for being back online?
Yeah.
All right. Hang on.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That never gets old.
"What was done?"
Oh man, that's great.
We figured we'd surprise you with that.
I love it.
But we love when you do that, Amy. So thank you.
I figured it would make Darth's day.
Trust me, I work for the company. Trust me, river carp suckers are working as intended too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were getting to the point where I'd rather fish for the purple mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still would.
I tell you what made me upset. When I was still partnered, and it didn't even involve me, but it made me upset the way they treated Lady. When she discovered the 3 lake method for the tigers. And then they were like, no, don't do that. That's an exploit. That's an what the crap, man? It's a strategy.
Yeah.
No different a strategy than herd management. What the crap?
I mean, it's just like
literally they want to control how you play.
exactly make the game and let people play how they want to play. They bought the game. You got your money. If people don't want to do the 3 lake method, then they don't have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do the method if you don't like it.
It's very easy when I'm watching TV and I see something on TV that I don't like, I change the channel. So it's very easy to do. But I think a company oversteps the line when they start telling you how to play. It's bullcrap.
Especially when you paid to buy the game already. Yeah.
Nice, Dartwater. Well, you've caught one before I did. Normally, I'm ripping them out here.
Dude, I know I've only caught 2 since those golds.
I've probably caught too many, and it's like, we're going to make you go through a bunch now.
Yeah.
Cycle starts now.
Well, how many of the developers do you think are actual fishermen when they develop this
0.
game?
Well, I saw one of them said something somewhere that they had never fished before the game.
Yeah.
And now they are fishing because they started the game, you know. And that's so that admitted it right there.
Yeah.
Favorite
And
rare.
it shows. I mean, they make a pretty game, but
sorry
as
about
far
that.
as function, yeah.
Favorite rare. There you go. Melanistic Siberian musk deer.
Ooh.
But it's really my super rare that I can't find a picture of. It's on here somewhere. I just never can find it.
Melanistic Siberian. Ooh.
It actually had a chance to be diamonds, you know, but it was a level 2. But it had the estimate. But it was a gold.
Those things are tiny too.
25.59.
You're close. Potential fold right here.
I actually ended up getting a piebald musk deer over the weekend.
Nice.
Sweet. Diamond? Or just a
No,
piebald?
it wasn't dime, but at least it was it was my first rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'd just like to find a Mela. That would be awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. I'm starting to get the itch to shoot something again. Might just let it keep itching for a little bit.
And just let the itch build.
Yeah, I noticed when I first started playing this game that it seemed like no one on the dev team has ever touched a rod in their life. Yeah. And then they start telling you how to fish.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there was a video when they took over for Jaxley, or when he stopped. They had a stream where all the devs were fishing, and one of them actually missed like 5 strikes in a row. Like, didn't even know how to set the hook. So, I mean, that right there should show you how much they really know about their game. You know, you can write some code and make it pretty.
If you play a game long enough, you're going to notice patterns. That's just, you're going to know how it works. You're going to know, like all the little things that we know about fast traveling, locking temperatures in, you know, all those little things we learned by playing.
Yep.
When you don't play the game, I don't care if you coded it or not, or if you made the game or not, if you don't play it, you don't really know how it works until you play it. So they can say all they want to say.
Yeah. Are you a tester or an actual gamer?
Yeah.
And to me, that was the problem too, is because that's why the Discord was so toxic as well. Is that they took everything the devs said as like as God speaking. You know, like if the devs said that that's how it was, then it's law. You know, it's like, dude, no, it's really not the case. Do some research yourself, guys. Come on here. And usually, the more successful people in there that were posting were people that went out and went against what they were told and found out themselves.
And they were still catching their diamonds in the temperatures.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's funny. just so disrespectful though that, I mean, I can get over the fact that people don't believe temperatures works, you know, and I'm not going to sit there and berate them over it and make fun of them. You know, if you don't believe in them, you don't believe in them. But the opposite was not true. The ones that didn't believe in temperatures had to make fun of you. Like, they couldn't resist making fun of you.
Yeah.
Joke was on them, though.
My dime count.
What's up,
Against
Mix?
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Attempts versus
same here.
attempts. You know, it's like,
Absolutely. When it's like, and this is nothing on me, this is just using the temperature method. Once I started really doing that and focusing on it and really wanting to find diamond locations, I found 3 catfish locations, and then I found, I think, 8 or 9 different locations on Japan. So all the guys,
you were on
and
fire
then
with that.
there was a few other people in there that were finding 10 as well zones, and they contributed that to temperatures as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
how do you really argue that point? It's like everybody's fishing diamond locations found by people that go off of diamond temperatures, you know. And you fish here at this time because you're going to get this temp, you know.
Well, Tackle Tuesday, I won one season and finished second the next. So
yeah, temperatures are a thing, man.
even Pro XCK, I remember when he was doing Tackle Tuesday with us, and we were down here somewhere fishing for some fish, and he was like, "We need to come back later in the day, you know, because we're in the wrong time of day right now."
Yeah.
How's it ready? And then it all went to, oh, it's time of day. It's not temperatures. It's time of day. Okay.
That's 100% false.
Well,
Yep.
you're going to get your temperatures in this time of day. You know, you're going to come here at noon and you're going to get those temperatures. But if you've not moved in a while, and the game still thinks it's noon when it's actually 1800,
Yep.
you got to move to let it sink.
I mean, you keep thinking that way, guys. I mean, if that's how you want to think it, I ain't gonna try to change their mind, because I'm reaping the benefits of knowing how this game works.
I started on the mirror carp is when I started paying attention to temperatures. I was really hoping. I got a gold hook on it now, so I was really hoping I could just kind of cast around my boat. And yeah, the mirror carp gave me fits because I was just going out and fishing, you know, not paying attention to temperatures or nothing. And it gave me fits. And just as soon as I started, it didn't take long and I caught one. And then I started doing that for all the fish after. And I just ripped through them.
I just think it's crazy how when you catch a fish, there's literally, it gives you what, three things of information on there. How are you going to tell me that one of those informations is, I mean, that's not important? You know, I mean,
well, I still say they never did want to give their secret away to how it worked. So
yeah, but they didn't do a good job of hiding it. You know?
Well, I'm just saying, like, that proves even more to me, other than what I see with my own eyes, that temperatures work, because if they didn't work, then they wouldn't have come out and said they didn't.
Yeah.
They'd have said, oh, let's just let them keep believing temperatures work, you know.
Yeah.
If they actually didn't work, they would have never said a word about it. They'd have been like, yeah, keep doing temperatures. Yeah, that's fine. Because
the only time that they've ever complained is when a quote unquote somebody's using an exploit, right? Or something that they don't like being used. That's something they didn't intend to be played the way that they, you know, wanted it to be played. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You found out something that they didn't want to be found out, and they're like, hey, no, that's not true. Well, now, Tackle World, Stevie and a couple of his friends were the ones that found it out initially on whatever map, and then they told me about it, and they were like, y'all want to help us out with this? And then whatever map they hadn't done, I started doing, and it was clockwork. I mean, it just worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much appreciated by the community, that's for sure. We've
Yeah,
benefited from.
absolutely.
So I just made, I think it was 3 maps I made Google Sheets for and said, you know, let's start collecting this data, you know, and then you just once you got enough, you're like, okay, here's the low temperature, here's the high temperature, and then you just adjust it as it goes. They did Spain. Okay.
Yeah, because, you know, just speaking from top 5, from January 1st to right now, we've had over 1,000 entries. Every one of them is within our temp range. Everyone. There is no exceptions either way.
Well, their logic or their excuse there, the people I've talked to about this that don't believe in temperatures, are saying, well, that's just a fluff number. That's just a made up number. Those fish are always going to be blah, 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 you know, at whatever in this location at a certain time or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, how come then, like if temperature doesn't work, then how come, if it is a fluff number and it's just a random number, then how come I can predict when I see a fish swimming from left or right or swimming from the shallow, right, I can say that's going to be warmer, that's going to be colder. How can I predict that? If it's a random number, how can I predict anything like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times have we caught a fish that's supposed to be a daytime fish? We've caught at night or vice versa.
Oh yeah, a lot of the nighttime
Yeah.
fish you catch at noon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find the right temp, you can catch it.
Yeah.
You know, so how does that work then? So that piece of information in the handbook is bogus too.
Yeah.
So why is it there? You know, if you're going to say it's a nighttime fish, then
Mammon, how's it going, bud?
we should only be able to catch it from midnight on.
Evidently.
Well, notice they worded it like really oddly. They said it's more likely to be caught at that time.
Well, I will say this, as far as signal crayfish go, because I've been studying them a lot lately and got a video coming out here shortly. It'll probably be about 6:30 or 7 or so when the video gets uploaded. But I did notice this. I did get temperatures from noon until like almost all the way through the night on those signal crayfish. But
yeah,
I tried noon, I tried 1800. They really didn't start biting good, even though I got the temperatures at 12 and 1800. They start biting better after midnight. That's as far as like, that's when the bites really start picking up is when you set it to midnight. The bites were a lot slower at noon than they were at midnight, but caught my diamond at noon. but the bites just, I was getting them one after another at midnight and still getting temperatures. Thanks for the cheer. Evidently my sound alerts are not working because I just got a cheer. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Probably just need to restart my computer, I guess. But anyway, guys, awesome to be back.
Awesome to have
good to
you.
have
I
you.
got some fondue waiting on me in there, and I will probably more than likely go live tomorrow because I don't see us going out and eating or anything because of all that snow. So I'll probably go live tomorrow at some point, maybe around 4-ish. But I don't know if I'll be playing this or Fishing Planet, one of the two. I might ought to play Fishing Planet. I might play this offline, go for these fish I need, and then play Fishing Planet on the stream. But
There you go.
anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Nice to be back. You guys have a good one.
Later, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.